If you're anything like me, then you'll like nothing more than chilling out and watching the box.
With the average person watching 30 hours of telly a week, it's pretty important to get one with some good-looking visuals.
She's talking about me. So step in Ultra HD or 4K TV like this one here, with 4 times the pixels of Full HD or 1080p and the promise of smoother, more colourful pictures.
And with sales of 4K TVs up a massive 5 times on last year, does that mean that we should all be buying one? And if so, what are we spending our money on?
Full HD or 1080p TVs are so called because if you were to count all the pixels down the side of the television, you'd find there are 1080 pixels. And if you did the same exercise along the bottom of the TV, you'd find 1920, meaning that on that screen there are over 2 million pixels.
But with 4K TVs, it's a bit like having 4 1080p TVs glued together on the same screen, which is giving you 8 million pixels of detail, which is 4 times sharper.
We've got 2 sets, both exclusive to Coast PC World. On the left, 4K, on the right, 1080p.
You can really see the detail. Look at the leaves on the ground and the grass.
I mean, it really does draw you in. In fact, let's actually do that. Let's look at the pixel density. So look, this leaf is just smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't see the pixels, whereas here,
No, you can't.
if you look really closely, you can see a sort of matrix of pixels. So let's kick in some faster moving footage.
The 4K's got something called high frame rate. It makes the image smoother. I could definitely imagine watching a football match, watching the rugby, anything that's moving faster, and you can see the difference.
So I think it's fair to say, Amy, 4K's in the lead?
Yes, I think so.
But I've got one more test, okay, that's a little more forensic. It's going to enable us to really drill down the detail, and it involves you putting on this suit thingy.
What?
Just go with it.
What?
Okay, Amy, don't look so worried. All we're going to do is have a paint fight.
All right, I can do that, yeah, but why?
Because that guy over there has got a very expensive, highly sophisticated camera that can do slow motion footage at 4K resolution, hopefully of paint flying through the air and possibly splatting on our faces.
I can do that, as long as I go
it?
first.
You can go first.
Okay. It looks so cool.
It's got it coming out of my nose. Do you hold this bucket?
Yeah, of course. Oh.
Oh, no! Look at
That was such fun.
It was such fun. The footage is fantastic.
I mean, look at the colours, how the clarity of them, they're bright, they're really like...
I agree, they're jumping out of the screen, luscious, vivid colours. I think that 4K screen is a much clearer depiction of the colour war that we both experienced back here.
You can really see on the 4K TV how the light is hitting the ribbons of paint as we're squeezing them coming out of the bottle.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
so clear.
Yeah, the light just glints off them, doesn't it, as they fly slow motion through the air. So right now, there isn't an awful lot of 4K content around, OK? It's beginning, though. The likes of Netflix, of course, are already streaming some of their content in 4K. BBC, Sky are both talking about broadcast services, hopefully within the next 12 months.
And of course, this year, we're going to see 4K Blu-rays. So
Yes.
your movie experience is going to be completely different.
Yeah, which is a reason to upgrade. Let's not forget as well that this particular 4K TV set can also upscale 1080p HD.
This is the future. This is what we want to be watching.
Massive 30 times optical zoom in here, equivalent to 24 to 720 millimetres on a 35 millimetre system. So as well as being able to take wide landscape shots, you can zoom in on details. And Sky Atlantic and Sky One, that's £6.99 a month, although the first 3 months are free with the box. Movies are £9.99 a month, and sports £10.99 a week, with the option of a day sports